Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we're going to be checking in for week number 2, which is from the 8th through the 14th. So let's get started. All right, so real quick, just want to mention that my expense tracker legend is right here. I like to use green for cash envelopes, this peachy color for spending, burnt orange for sinking funds, and this light gray color for unbudgeted. All right, and these stickers are from Erica Life Vlogs, and I will have her shop link down below. All right, so starting on the 8th, I did go to Dunkin' Donuts for some breakfast, and I spent $11 out of my personal spending. On the 9th, I had a big lunch at work, and I spent $21.81. And then later on that day, I also went grocery shopping at Aldi's and ShopRite and spent $1.98. For lunch on Wednesday, I spent $9 at work. And then on the 11th, which was Veterans Day, so I had off. So I spent $21.41 at Wawa, just grabbed some food for my boyfriend and I. And then on Friday, I spent $2.06 out of Dunkin' Donuts for some water. I was just like really thirsty that day, so I just purchased a bottle of water because I forgot to bring my own from home. All right, and then also on this Friday, I did have a payday. I actually got paid a day early. I believe I shared that in my most recent Paycheck One budget video or the results video. And I also had a savings transfer, and I stuffed my cash envelopes and sinking funds. Then on Saturday, I spent $36.10 on IHOP. I treated us to breakfast on that day. And then ending on the 14th, I did do a little Christmas shopping, bought a lot of decor for $308 out of my Christmas sinking fund. And then out of self-care, I just bought a hairbrush for $4. So as you can see, the first 2 weeks of this month been kind of not rough, but as you can see, I have no spend days. Like no spend days is on 0 so far. So that's not good. But at the same time, I'm just very happy that I don't have any gray stickers down, which means I spent nothing. I wasn't over budget, and I wasn't don't have any unbudgeted expenses. So can't complain with that. Have to take the good with the bad. So that is it for week 2. As you can see, in week 3, I do have my boyfriend's birthday coming up. I do have something nice planned for him, so hopefully he really likes that. But now we can go ahead and flip over to the weekly check-in page. Before we do so, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and calculate this number right now, my personal spending, just so I can take it with me. So 11 plus 21.81 plus 9 plus 21.41 plus 206 plus 36.10. All right, and that is 101.38. So I'm just going to take that with me because I can remember these three. Okay, so this is the page where I keep track of all of my daily expenses. I just have 2 sheets of that. And now we're just going to go ahead and look at week number 2 on the weekly check-in page. Okay, so we're looking at the 8th through the 14th. So first we're going to put down what I added for the week. So looking at paycheck number 1, if you haven't seen it, feel free to check the link down below. But here are the numbers. For gasoline, I added 80, $3.50 for groceries, 30 for laundry, $7.55 for sinking funds, and $2.50 for personal spending. And then again, there was nothing for unbudgeted. Okay, so for gasoline, that was plus 80, plus $3.50 for groceries, plus 30 for laundry, plus $2.50 for personal spending, nothing for unbudgeted. And then for sinking funds, if you recall in my cash stuffing video, I did add $12 into the sinking fund. And that came from $10 came from laundry from week 1. And then I also had a remainder of $2 out of my groceries, because if you recall, I did spend $1.98, and then that left me with $2. So I'm just going to write that $2 separately so that I can remember where that came from. And I want to put that in red. Okay, So that $7.55 plus 12 equals $7.67. That went into sinking funds. The extra $12 went into vet and grooming specifically. All right, so now going over my expenses for the week, I did not spend anything in gasoline, so this should still have the 80 from last week plus the 80 from this week, which is $160. Groceries, I spent $198. So the 200 from last week minus 200 from what was spent, so 198 was spent, $2 was rolled over into sinking funds, so I'm just going to leave this with $350 from what was added. Laundry, didn't spend anything, so this also has $30. And then personal spending, we're going to take this number 101 minus 101 with 38 cents. And last time I had 72.57, so let's do 72.57 plus the 250 I added minus the 101.38. So that leaves me with $221.19. $221.19. Okay. So then for sinking funds, I spent a total of $312. So from last time we had 3,882 plus the 767 minus the 312. So we should still have $4,337 remaining. And again, nothing was spent for unbudgeted. All right, so this is how week number 2 went. And just to reiterate again, the $10 plus the 2 went into the sinking funds because for my paycheck, I added the $7.55. So plus the 12 gave me $7.67. Just want to make sure I explained that clearly. All right, so let's go ahead and verify my cash. All right, so these are my 2 A6 binders. They are from Amazon and I will have them linked down below. So we're going to start off with gasoline. So gasoline should have $160. So this is 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, and 60. So $160 is in gasoline. All right, so groceries should have $350. So 51, 52, 53, and $350. So perfect. These envelopes are still at their stuffing numbers because I got paid, well, technically on the 11th, but it was for the 12th, so a few days before the end of this week. And I didn't need to go shopping just yet, but I will probably today. Laundry should have 30, so 20 and 30. Personal spending is kept on my debit card, so I don't have a cash envelope for that. So the $221.19 is accurate. And then now for sinking funds, I'm going to count each envelope, and I'm just going to keep track of everything on this calculator. So starting with self-care, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 139. So 139 in self-care. Pets currently has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 100. This is a lot for pets, but I'm sure I'll use it between this month and next. So 100 for pets. Car maintenance currently has the 1K slip plus the $30. And let me pull out the 1K slip. This is what it looks like, plus the $30. So this has $10.30 in it. All right, so plus 1030. Home projects currently has 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, and 305. So plus 305 gifts. And I need to go get a birthday card. So I have 20, 40, 45, 50, and 51. So plus 51. And then for miscellaneous, I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Okay. So that is it for my clear binder. All right, next is my blue binder. And please excuse the noise you may hear outside. There's somebody who's working out there, they're banging on something, so I apologize if you hear that. But moving on to subscriptions, this envelope has $100. All right, moving on to water bill, this envelope has 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 205, 210, 11, 12, and 213. Okay, perfect. Really happy about this envelope because this bill is due in January for the quarterly due date. And I'm already at the number that I need to be at. So it would be nice to be able to take a break off having to, you know, worry about bills. So I'll be taking that break in December. All right, next is car insurance. Same thing. So this is due in December. I need at least $650, but this is currently $660. So let's just verify that that is still true today. So 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, and 660. All right, so let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, and 660. Right, so this is due in December, and hopefully it's less than what I have. So 650 or 660 rather. Oh, I didn't add the water bill either. So plus 213. All right, so vet and grooming. This currently has 150, 70, 90, 200, 205, 210, 215, 216, and 217. Okay. So I'm going to take both my cats to get their vaccine shots for, I believe, rabies. It's supposed to be done every year. At least in the state that I live in now. The state that I moved from, it was every 3 years. So now I'm like behind on that. All right, so next is Babe's birthday. And his envelope currently has, so I have 50, 1, 50, 2, 50, 270, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 275. You guys, I am shaking my head because really, y'all, I'm filming my video. All right, so birthday. This is for my birthday coming up on the 27th. So I have 51, 52, 53, 54. OMG. Let me hurry up and count this last envelope so I can end this video because this noise is driving me crazy. The last envelope is Christmas, and this currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 6, 7, 800, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $824 is remaining in Christmas. And I think I'm going to do a Christmas budget video a little early just because I've been spending the Christmas fund and I don't want to spend all of it before I like do a budget video. So going to do that early, I believe. So plus the 824 gives me 4,337, and that matches what we have here. So everything is all accounted for. All right, so I'm just going to flip you guys back to the calendar view. Okay, back at the calendar view, so I'm gonna just go ahead and check off all of the transactions because everything is accounted for and it matches what's remaining in the envelope, so all good there. So again, so far out of the first 14 days, I don't have any no spend days, but that's okay because I also don't have any unbudgeted expenses, which is always the goal every single month. All right, so that is everything I have for today's video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye.